What's up, math scholars and math haters? This is Mr. W. We're going to tackle question 12 of the 4th grade math questions that North Carolina released this past school year. It says that there are twice as many women on a bus as there are men. There are 24 women on the bus, and we're trying to find what is the total number of men and women on the bus. So in order to do a question like this really well, you're going to need to know how to translate a problem like this very carefully, and then also how to work with multiplying and dividing, especially we're going to have to use a fact family in this question. So if we look at our problem, I'm going to underline some keywords. We have twice as many women, and there's 24 women. Twice tells me that I'm going to multiply something by 2. Specifically, since there's twice as many women as there are men, I know that however many men there are, I can multiply that by 2 to get the number of women. And I'm going to go ahead and fill in some of that information here. We don't know the men, but we know that when we multiply it by 2, it's going to equal the number of women, which the problem tells us is 24. And so now I have some number I don't know, but I need to get it by itself. This is one of the big ideas of equations, and you'll end up using that as you go through math more. But for now, I'm just going to go ahead and use a fact family to rearrange this to get this blank space here by itself. Hashtag Taylor Swift. So in order to use a fact family, I know that if something times 2 is 24, then 24 divided by 2 is going to get me that something. So now I have a problem that's going to be kind of a long division, kind of not, and with any long division problem like this, I'm going to do this the way I was taught. If there's another way that you know how to do, try it out. You should get the same answer, and then you can even try to email me. My email should be in the description of this video, so email me with how you do it. So anyway, I'm going to write 24 divided by 2, and I'm going to start by comparing this 2 to my 2 tens and the number that I'm dividing by, called my dividend. So how many times does 2 go into 2? It goes into that exactly once. Thank goodness, it goes in evenly. I don't have to worry about doing any subtraction or bringing down a number or anything like that. Now I'm asking how many times does 2 go into my 4 ones. So 2 goes into 4 2 times. So that means that out of 2 tens and 4 ones, if I want to split that in half, that leaves me with 1 10 and 2 ones, also known as 12. Oh, there's an answer choice that's 12, but actually that's not what we're looking for. Because remember, the problem is asking us for the total number of men and women, which means now I'm going to have to do one more quick math problem and add my men and women together. This is also known as, since we have some of the numbers, we got that there are 12 men and 24 women, so 12 plus 24, 2 plus 4 is 6 ones, 1 plus 2 is 3 tens, that gives us 36, and that actually matches one of our answer choices. Now I do want to go over a trick answer, because what if you went the other way, and what if you thought you had to do 24 times 2? Well, 24 times 2 would have gotten you 48, and you could have thought 48 is my answer, but even if you read the problem again, if you did, where do I have room here? I've got room there. 48 plus 24 would have actually gotten you 72, which is choice D. So every single one of these answers you could have gotten very easily if you didn't do the problem right, but choice B, 36, is the correct answer to this problem.